in front of you.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
Like my uncle. Yeah. So very, very cool.
You are not my whatever nephew or whatever. We are buddies.
Okay. Yeah. So everything is cool.
Yes.
The governance is okay. Everything is boko like that. NDC is doing a good job resetting, right? You love it.
Well, I what I see. So long as there's no war, we are not fighting, we are not dying.
Yeah.
Come on. That is what governance is all
about.
And let me say that I commend Hon Sam George for the crusade on DSTV.
Exactly.
Yes. I think he's doing a good job on that one.
Yeah. Yes. You seem to have some soft spot for NDC people in recent times.
It's not about NDC people.
Okay. All right.
You see, Honorable Kriku Mante was here yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes. And I remember he was so careful about what he says because of how people will twist it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I said one thing even when we were in government.
Yeah.
And I said, in the unlikely situation that we go out, my criticism of the system will be different.
Okay.
Because I have been in there,
all right,
and I know how things work.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. So it will be different. Yeah. And that is so far, that's how I've seen it. You have no idea how I have approached personally some of my colleagues who are in office now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like day to day guiding.
You have how do you call it? Meetings with them, conversations.
Yes. With them. Behind the scenes and. Let me say, there's been even an approach to come
be on board.
Yeah, but I know how they will take it. A common picture with Abeku Santana almost landed Samini in trouble.
Yes.
So I said, no, let me be behind the scenes and give directions. So it's about the industry.
Okay.
If I tell you my investment in the industry in terms of logistics, equipments, and all that I invested before the collapse, you understand why. I'm praying. Yeah,
I get it. All right.
If it works, I will be the best, the person who benefits most.
Okay. Mr. John Cranton Safo, aka Socrate Safo, is here with us this morning, and let's get straight to action. We talk about the film industry, the orientation from the basics, the rudiments, the dynamics, and everything. Now, let me ask you: before one becomes a film producer like you, what should that person go through?
Well, how do you become a driver?
You learn how to drive.
Good. And driving is not, becoming a driver is not just about knowing the gears and the accelerator and the whatever clutch and all that, but also the road regulations, road traffic regulations. And this challenge, anytime I'm driving, I see it on our roads and I understand why there are so many accidents. And we have pastors bragging about it that, hey, this year, Hon Sam come on, there's no Hon Sam on the road. There are, excuse my language, stupid drivers on the road. You see the N1, somebody is going at 30 and it's in the inner lane, a whole tipper truck going at 15 kilometers per hour is in the inner lane. The driver don't understand road regulations. You understand?
Yeah.
And he's creating accidents, and we are giving the credit to Hon Sam. The same applies to the industry. People want to become filmmakers. They don't understand anything about the industry. There's no orientation. And that is where we are today. You just get up, get a camera, organize a few friends, and boom, you do a film.
Let's say I've gone to film school or I've trained under somebody as a filmmaker. I have finished. I go buy equipment and I start production. What is wrong with that?
There's everything wrong. Not legally so far. Not legally so far. Let me take you back. The system today inherited the ignorance of yesterday.
Ignorance of yesterday?
Yeah.
Ignorance on whose part?
On our parts.
When you say our part, which people?
The filmmakers, like me.
You and the others.
I sit here and I'll tell you that, and maybe you know, that I am the second person to start this whole video revolution.
Yeah.
take the Kwansens who were the first generation. Then we came in. Now, when we got into the system, we didn't meet a warm reception.
From Ghanaians?
No, from our predecessors. That is those who were doing...
Those who came before
us.
They did not receive you?
No.
At all?
At all.
Why?
Well, for them, we were a nuisance.
You were a nuisance to them?
Yes. And
what did you do wrong?
Okay. Here you have an auto mechanic who has picked a camera, a video camera, that they were seeing as toys because they were trained with celluloid, which to them was proper film. When you say film...
I'm not cutting you, but when you say celluloid, to the ordinary person listening...
Okay, celluloid is a format that was used to film in years back. Even with still cameras, you have a camera and there's a film roll in it. So you, after shooting, you take it to a lab where they will print it for you. That's how celluloid also used to be. Yes. All right. So celluloid has a film roll, and one film roll you need about 2 people to even lift it. So for them that is proper film. Good. Then here we, as an auto mechanic, like I told you on Joy FM, I started with a few friends. Yes. I pick a camera and I said, I'm going to make a film. Who is this boy? Video is not for film. Now you pick a video camera and say, you are going to shoot a film. Come on. It's a joke.
It's a joke?
Yes. Even getting an access in the cinema to show the film was a problem. Ghana Films will not entertain it. Nobody will entertain video.
And you think that was sabotage from your elders?
It wasn't a sabotage. I think it was protection of the theft. But they didn't do it right.
Okay.
You understand? They didn't do it right. So we also start rebelling, fighting them. Yeah. So I remember the late Atuyani even have a piece in Spectator. He said, ever since auto mechanic, lotto forecasters and circumcisers start making films. Blah, 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 blah. Then grade whatever we were doing.
So the auto mechanic is you?
Yeah.
And no name is Obobon, so auto mechanic, footballer.
Because here we are. They were filmmakers. Some of them have been to film schools abroad, got sponsorship from Dr. Nkrumah and the rest. They've been to training from the Eastern Bloc.
Okay.
So for them, filmmaking has a certain culture.
Okay.
Now here we, from the streets, come and boom, boom, we are doing films. We are telling stories with video. For them, it's a joke. So they didn't consider us as filmmakers.
Okay.
Now, we also rebel, and to the extent that I even call them dinosaurs.
Hey! It not be now
regrettably.
It not be now when you start being controversial.
Oh, I needed it, and that is what even helped the industry grow.
You call them dinosaurs?
Yeah.
And
regrettably.
What was their response to dinosaurs?
It was banter, back and forth.
Back and forth?
Yeah, in those days, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. So, you see where the problem started? Instead of somebody as young as I was, giving them the needed respect, I didn't. I was fighting my way in. And they also, instead of considering us, I told you it was just about reading. Yeah. And all I was reading...
Formal education
in filmmaking, yes. Okay. And in those days, before you get to NAFTI, which wasn't a university, the proper NAFTI in those days, that were training and churning out filmmakers, it's out of recommendation. So we got people who actually wanted to do film, who have the flair to do films.
Yeah.
Yes, not people who own degrees. Good. So some of us tried, but we couldn't get. All that we were reading, or I have read, was based on Hollywood, which is based on this different culture altogether.
Okay.
It doesn't relate to what we do here.
Yeah.
Good. So it was Matra Emakwe. let me do it, and per the challenges we were having per the day. And these challenges showing your films on TV, and we were being pushed as if we don't understand film distribution. After showing your film in the theaters, what do you do with it? Then came the idea that we must sell to the public. We started selling. Then the idea that, but TV, why are they showing American films on TV? We also need Ghanaian films. And we fell for it.
Yeah.
And went to TV. Not knowing or understanding the dynamics, how it will affect us. But some of us, and I will say me, myself, you see, if you read the Bible, there was a king called Gideon. Gideon was going to war with the Israelites, and he took the soldiers to the riverside and asked them to drink from the stream. Some of them just burned and drank the water from the stream directly.
Okay.
Others used their hand.
Yeah, they cupped the hand like that.
And then they were drinking and looking around. So he selected those who were doing that. Those who just burned and drank, he said they are stupid soldiers. They will go and die. Some of us were monitoring and analyzing the system. Why were we able to do that? Personally, I am an auto mechanic. I trace faults. When you bring your car to me,
you still do? Are you still able to do that?
I can fix my car, but I don't.
Okay.
Yes. I will trace the fault. I will not say that if the car is not starting, go and buy battery. No. You trace the fault. So that is what is happening now. Some of us start tracing whatever we're analyzing, whatever we were doing, and can see the future.
Yeah.
And we started advising our colleagues, but nobody was listening. And like I say, I was nicknamed, do you know what is going to happen? That's what, when we go to meetings, hey, Socrate, do you know what is? Because the things we were doing, if you analyze, no, there's going to be repercussions in the future. And that is where we are now.
That is where we are now.
Exactly.
What is happening now?
What is happening now is that the young ones have also inherited the ignorance that made us do things the way we did it, that collapsed the system.
Are they also rebelling against you?
To some extent, yes.
Did you rebel against them?
To them? I would say, yes, in a way.
So you did to them what your...
Oh, yeah. I've been saying this. I've been saying it, yeah.
So tradition goes on?
Yeah. It's karma.
Oh.
I, for one, I see, is that most of the younger ones, they insult me, they call me names. Most of them fail. And there is a post I shared on, somebody who even said he insulted me only for him to later on realize that, I wasn't wrong. And sometimes I chance on some of these young ones. Some of them are bold to confront me. And then when you have a conversation, then they say, now we understand what you are saying. But there was not that synergy between us and the younger ones.
Okay.
So what we inherited is also being replicated. And that is what is bringing us on our knees. Now we are all being stupid.
You and who, please?
The system. The players are being stupid.
In the system?
Yeah. Because if ignorance take you to a certain point and you cannot reason to come out of it, and you keep doing the same thing the same way, that brings you down, who are you? Okay. Aren't you stupid?
One of the things you have spoken about in recent times is the fact that if somebody airs your movie on, let's say, a TV channel, don't come on social media and complain. It's one thing that is also plaguing the industry.
It's ignorance.
Why shouldn't I come and complain on social media?
Why are you complaining on social media? If you understand the industry, you know that, one, you have your rights as a creator.
Yeah.
And these rights are protected by law in Ghana. You have the Copyright Office that has been set up. You have Audiovisual Rights Society, CMOs, that have also been set up.
Yeah.
So the moment you realize that you want to be a filmmaker, what do you do? Just like a driver.
What do you do?
You learn.
You learn what?
You learn about the industry. This is why I proposed something when we were running FIPAC, that before anybody becomes a FIPAC member, there should be a 5-year period where we should categorize the members, gold members, those who have been in the industry by then 15 years and have produced 15 films. That means at least one film a year. They are gold members. Then you have silver members, those who have been in it for 10 years. Then you have bronze members, 5 years.
Okay.
Good. If you want to come into the industry, you go to a gold member and he will be your mentor. He will then introduce you to FIPAC and will guide you.
After going through my training or learning my trade from somebody, before I apply my trade, I need to go through somebody as a protege or something before I become.
Is it wrong? Industries do it.
Not for 5 years.
5 years. It's not stop. It's not stop. Wait. No.
Okay.
Time.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you go to, like, you want to be a filmmaker, a new filmmaker, you come to me as a gold member.
Okay.
I'm going to guide you.
Okay.
In producing your films.
So you guide me to produce.
Yes. You bring your script. You need camera. You need crew. I know. How do you call it? Experienced crew guys that I can call and they will come.
Okay.
If Socrate Safo calls them, they will come. And they will do your production for you. So I'm just like your mentor.
Okay.
For 5 years.
That's fine.
If you are still in, then you are registered as a filmmaker. When we were coming, if I had been intelligent enough and humble enough to go to Kwanzaa for him to mentor me, I will know why it is not right to give my film to the TV stations. Film don't die. When you produce a film, it has 5-year life cycle. Every 5 years, you have new generation who have not seen the film, who now have the economic power to purchase it. So films don't die.
Okay, please, let's stay a bit with copyright issues regarding people airing other producers' movies without permission. So when I see that a TV station or channel is airing my movie without my consent, what should I do? What should I do?
The law says that the film is your right, your bona fide right. You have two rights, economic rights and moral rights. The economic right gives you the right to make money from it. So nobody can make money from that film without your permission. So if somebody picks the film and air it, you straight ahead contact the Copyright Office.
Copyright Office?
Yes.
And then what's next? Then
the Copyright Office will take the matter up. They are assigned to protect you by law. They are a state institution that should protect you as a citizen in Ghana and the creator in Ghana.
Is that what they're supposed to do, or that's what they do?
That's what they do. That's what they're supposed to do. And that's what they are doing.
In Zandi Kamel's case, and she mentioned you, you led her to where, please? To Copyright Office or to?
No, I am a member of the anti-piracy.
Okay.
Copyright.
So what role did you play in that incident?
Overswell the pressure to Miss Wado.
Oh, Debbie. John Crantimi Bonkomo. Offer John.
It's a presidential name.
Does the ambition exist?
Do you have that ambition to become president one day?
No.
Or maybe president.
But I said never say never.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Or maybe FIPAC president.
No.
Okay.
No. Not the crop of FIPAC members. They will insult me.
So please continue.
Yeah.
The role you played in Zandi Kamel's case.
Somebody shared her video and I watched it and I said, so this girl is so ignorant that she doesn't know what to do. So I call her. Says, Zandi, I've seen your video. What is going on? And she narrated the whole thing. I said, but do you know what to do? She said, oh, me, I said, Zandi, do you know the Copyright Office? And she was like, Copyright Office, where? What is it? Like, she was so...
She didn't know.
She didn't know.
Okay.
So I asked her to relax. So I gave her one of the officers at the office.
Okay.
And then they took her case up. The officer reported back to me, and I said, okay, let's organize. Ask her. We asked her to meet us at the police station because we asked for the jurisdiction, and then we were directed to the office, that is Odoko police station, which is under that area. And she was just in her car. We did everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I hear the CEO of the TV channel said that he was giving the movie mileage.
Yeah.
You were there when he said that?
No, I saw it in the video. But when we went to arrest him, when we were to arrest him, he was like, why are you coming to arrest me? I've discussed everything with you. Why are you here again? Yes.
And what did you tell him when he said that?
Oh, at that time, the case has been handed to the police.
Okay.
So the police were doing their job, and I was just in the car. That is how the law works.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. So they brought him to the police station, and the police officers gave him his charges, and they asked for him to get somebody to bail him. And then we left. Now the case is being handled by the office, the copyright office.
Do you have any updates on where we are now with that case?
Where we are now, yes. The copyright office have two areas. Either you will come for arbitration, or we take you to court.
Okay.
Yes.
So two options.
Yeah, two options.
And arbitration means come and sit down.
Yeah, you and only your friend is saying
the film producer.
The producer, and we will monitor. We sit in the meeting, whatever agreement you will come to.
Has there been a similar situation like this before?
Me myself. TV3, Francis Doku. Yes, Francis Doku.
How did it end?
We went to, and the annoying part is that when they were showing the film and I reported, they told me that the film doesn't belong to me because they bought. I know TV3 was handed to them.
Yeah,
and there were films there. That the old TV3 bought for 14 years. And the 14 years have elapsed.
So they bought from you.
Yes.
Then they paid you.
Yes.
For
so
how
after
long?
14 years.
After 14 years.
So when they inherited the place, all the reels or films in their library, they consider that is for them. Including Ghana's archival materials.
All right.
They are still there. It doesn't belong to them. The content there have owners. Ghana's property is there. The films that were shot by the old Ghana film industry and everything belongs to Ghana. It doesn't belong to them.
But in your case, did they pay you then? Did they pay you?
Yes, we came to a settlement, which and I'm putting it on record, I never used. They offered something. I told them that, well, I only wanted to prove a point.
You did not take the money from them?
Yeah.
You did not take the money?
That is...
how much was it?
It's good enough.
How much was it?
It's good enough. But I only wanted to prove a point to them. Yeah. And Francis was their... how do you call it?
He was the manager then.
Manager.
For TV.
Yeah. So I told them that, look, I only want to prove a point. And now that you are admitted, I understand where you are coming from. It's not your fault. Those who handed the place to you, they didn't give you the right briefing.
So your advice is that if anybody is using your work without permission, go to copyright office.
Go to copyright office. I was so... do I need to go there?
Go anywhere you want to go.
No. Let's be... you see, I think somewhere along the line, when we realize our mistakes, that's where we push for the NFA law. That's where we push for it.
The Development and Classification of Film Law 2016.
Yes, that law, people don't know. Maybe some do. There were two laws that were combined.
Tell me about it.
The classification law.
Tell us about it, yeah.
Was on its own.
That was different?
Yes. The classification. There was no film development law at that time. So all we were doing, there was no regulations and all that. That's when FIPAC was in charge.
Okay.
Yes. And we came up with regulations among ourselves. And by our constitution, freedom of association. So at a point in time, we even tried to regulate distribution or film releases. Mm-hmm. Some of our members, after exhausting their allocated slots, got good films that they think will make a hit. And out of frustration or desperation, they even flouted the law, that we even took some of them to police station. And it was there that the police commander at the Accra Central Police Station even told us that, look, the man says he's no more interested in joining your association. And I'm talking of Salam.
Abdul Salam. Venus Films.
Yes. We took him, we locked his shop, took him to the... then he went to police and brought to arrest Mr. Haki Films, who was then the president of the Research Association. So we went back to... we boycotted the drafting of the film development law at that time. I told you that we had our predecessors who were then in government and in higher places. So they were being consulted by government in terms of film issues. And they were those who also didn't like us. So whatever they were doing, they were finding a way to kick us out.
Okay.
So we boycotted the law. And after the Salams issue, we went back to sit with them. And I'll commend one person like BME Moro. He was then working at the Ministry of Information. And the thing was being drafted by the Ministry of Information. So he was having first-hand information as to whatever they were doing. The classification law came up because we realized that TV stations were showing films which were not classified. But in the law, any film that will be released to the public must be classified. How about television? So even Ministry of Information started classifying TV content. And then they came out to say that, look at your law, there is nothing like that in the law. The law didn't say TV, it says cinema. So we had to now come back
and put TV in the law.
To TV in the law. That is where we said, no, then let's add film development, because there was so much chaos in the system at that time. Everybody was doing anything. And FIPAC, which is an organization or an association, also cannot control, because freedom of association. If the person is not a member, your regulation will not be binding on the person. And that is how come we went back with the film development side, and they said, instead of having two different laws, which is running the same product, let's combine it. That's why we have film development and classification. So today, if you check the law, you'll see that there is some kind of conflict between classification and...
Oh, there is?
Yeah. Because you have a minister who appoints the classification chairman. And you have...
Like you were appointed?
Yes. And then you have a CEO who runs the...
Executive Secretary.
Yeah. So who do you report to? Who do I report to?
Executive Secretary.
But I report to the minister.
So you can report to both of them.
So if you check the law, but we couldn't finish.
So your work wasn't effective. You were appointed chairman of classification committee.
We are talking about orientation. So
we are going there. You didn't do anything.
Don't let us go there. You are going to spoil the conversation.
We are there.
Today we are talking about orientation.
It is still in the Act 935.
Yes. So per the orientation where we are now, it is up to the NFA.
So you didn't do anything when
it is up to the NFA now. It is up to the you are not like that. Be like
Socrate. We are on the NFA law. I have 3 questions to ask.
No. I said the challenges of orientation.
Yeah.
That is how come we decide to come up with the NFA law.
Okay.
Now the law is here. Let's see how best it will work. All the challenges we were having, we put it in the law for the law to take it to take over. One, licensing is number 1. We need to license everybody. And by the license, you have to give the person an orientation before you license him. Just like when you go to the DVLA, they will test you whether you know the road regulations.
So you mean the NFA doesn't do that?
For now, they are not doing.
Why? You were part of them, so I'm asking.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not part of the NFA administration.
No,
I'm not part of the board too.
You were
I'm not part of the board. I was part of classification. So NFA, what they should have done, which I impress upon them, call any of the board members. I said, look, licensing, because I was part of the drafters of the law. So I know why we put everything in there. And even that time, the law was passed, don't forget, during the time of NDC. But they invited me.
Yeah.
So I know why every clause is there, what it will cure. And the challenges we are facing today, which we created years ago,
all right,
is based on that licensing bit that we are not enforcing. Because if Zandi Kamel were to be licensed as a producer,
yes,
he will know. We will give him orientation. We will give her orientation as to what to do when you see something like this. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You must license a TV station to show movies. And before you give them the license, you will give them an orientation.
Okay.
So the chaos you see
So orientation today is very important.
Very, very, very important. And I'm speaking like this because I'm a practitioner and I contributed to the chaos we're seeing today.
Oh.
You understand? I am part of the problem.
What should
so
we do?
I know what we have to do.
What should we do to you?
Me? You see, I always say that ignorance brought us where we are, and stupidity is keeping us here.
Okay.
All the things we did were out of ignorance.
You are speaking facts and you are educating us. I will let Robert and Martinez
when we do the licensing, the next thing we have to do is channel of distribution.
Okay.
As an industry, let's sit and come up with a structured channel of distribution.
Yeah.
Let's go through all that we have done. Fortunately, you see, check every country that has developed. They didn't start from where we see them today.
Yeah.
They had challenges and then they came up with regulations and fixed it. So now, as we speak now, the biggest bane of the industry now is channel of distribution. That is, when we finish a film, how do you distribute it? I was asking Zandi, so your film, what did you do? Oh, me and me go to YouTube. Come on, is YouTube a channel, how do you call it? A profitable channel of distribution? That
is it not?
No. Ask them what did they have, because somebody said that he's making money on YouTube. So everybody,
of course, it's a platform.
But when you talk to them, they are not making money.
But some are making money.
How are they making the money?
Through the YouTube views.
How much money do they make? This is how you think as a mechanic, auto mechanic. You see, you are finding fault, so you ask the questions. Call the persons. So far, how much money have you made? You understand? Then you compare to that. If cinemas were working, how much will you make? So where are the cinemas? There were cinemas, yes. Where are they now? How did they go out of the system? How did churches took over cinema? That is a question for another, that must be answered on another day. The cinemas were there. We collapsed the cinemas. So if today you say government should come and build cinemas, and what we did to collapse the cinemas have not been checked.
What did you do to collapse the cinemas? Because
we took the film from cinemas and put it on TV for free. So who will go to the cinema hall? Who will go and pay money when
we can't just have one means of distribution?
Wait, I said cinema. So channel of distribution, when we sit down, we will analyze all that we have done.
Yes.
And then we will pick those that are profitable, beneficial, and protective enough for the system. There are certain things that when you do, it will collapse you. Go to the chop bar or any restaurant. There are things that when you there are certain food when you eat.
Yeah.
How it is prepared can kill you. It's not because it is brodier and katia so you can eat it. When you prepare the brodier and katia in the wrong way, it will kill you, though it is food. So when there is a channel of distribution, TV is there. Ask yourself, when you use that channel, will TV ever be able to pay your cost of production? All the TV stations in Ghana, if you shoot a movie, that costs you about 100,000 cedis. Which TV station can pay you that much money? And that TV station will be mad enough to do that because he will not be able to make it when he pays you 100,000. Adverts are in because the TV will have to play adverts to recover whatever he has given you for that product. This is not pay-per-view channel. So you see, Masa.
Okay.
The thing is so simple, and because if you don't understand the system, because sometimes the managers are there 200, some of them also don't understand.
They don't?
Yes. When you sit one-on-one,
which managers are you talking about?
Don't let us go, but I'm just saying big. Plus, I am control conversation.
Yeah, control. No.
Yeah, you make me miss Dorina view. Young control. If you want control, we will come here, we will mention names, we will do things, and not say any conversation.
So, Chris, why are you running away from the matter?
Why am I? I'm not. Yeah,
I have news for you.
Okay.
There's been an inauguration of a new board for the national. Okay, no, let me give you the National Film Authority. Now we have the GT and the National Film Authority. I'm talking about National Film Authority. Yeah. And the board chair now,
Ivan Kwashiga. Yeah. Ivan.
Lovely.
When we were during our term, I invited Ivan. You know, I was tasked to get somebody to run NFA. Yeah, I called Ivan. I spoke to him and he said no. For that time,
he wasn't interested.
So I'm happy that
he's experienced.
Yeah, he's experienced.
Yeah,
he's experienced. So
okay.
Let
me bring in Robert and Martinez, and then we come and wrap up. But your time and I go fast. When you're having fun, it's going having fun and getting educated.
I'm not having fun.
Getting educated. Sorry, when you're getting educated, time goes fast. Okay, Mr. John Cranton. Okay, Robert.
Obviously, first of all, the time is not enough, but I like it when I have first-hand information on how we got to where we've gotten to.
Yeah.
And so many things I really want to touch on, but unfortunately there's no time. But I'm just hearing him say he's a part of a problem.
Yeah, he said.
This is not the first time anyway.
Yeah,
he said that a number of times.
Yeah. So is that a reason why he feels so strongly that he has to be the solution as well?
I have to be the solution. No, I'm only.
Oh no, because you see, every now and then when I hear you, it's like you don't just speak about it. It's not just words. There are emotions supporting it because you really want things to change and you want things to work. Yeah. So it feels almost like, okay, look, I contributed to the problem, and then it's also my responsibility to ensure that at least I can get them to do the right thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
because
a burden you're carrying.
I know what we ought to do. All that I've said here, I said channel of distribution. Do you think it's not a problem? If you have produced a movie and you don't know what to do, as I'm speaking now, I have a film, Sextortion. I consulted for a friend and we've produced the film. Sextortion.
Okay.
Yes. Beautiful film.
So if it's not hot fuck,
it's not about
then it's something about sextortion.
If you get orientation, you understand.
Extortion through sex. Extortion.
And every film I have made, people agree with the title.
Yeah.
Yes. So and the guys were asking me, so what are we doing now? I said, well, you said you want to make a film. We're finished. So think of what to do. After Silverbird, where else do you go?
Hotels.
But the same audience, they are consuming film for free.
Okay. On a more serious note, so I like the fact that most of the things he said with respect to what Zandi Kamel did, everything, I'm just cross-checking all of that in the Copyright Act. It's here.
Okay.
Everything he said they did is as per what has been written in the Copyright Act.
It's in law.
It's in law.
Good.
Article 48, settlement of disputes. Everything written there. That's what they did. And the fact that they have the copyright monitoring team, Article 50, it's there. Whatever they did, like that with Pepe. What that simply means is that the things that sometimes we are crying about are captured in the law. And it is, the onus is on us to understand the law. So when it talks about orientation, it is almost as important as oxygen. We need to not just know it, we need to live it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not enough for you to say I am practicing a particular profession without having the knowledge of the profession and the industry knowledge governing the profession and all the the activities that actually impact the profession. So if you are in this particular space, you don't understand IP. It's almost like it's a shot in the foot. You need to be able to learn about it. Yes, you may not know it, you may not have known it. Let me use these terms. Ignorance has brought you to this particular point, but you cannot allow yourself to keep being ignorant.
Then you are stupid.
I don't want to say that. So, so those are not my words. I just took the first part. But all I'm trying to say is that what he's saying just re-echoes the importance of we being oriented in terms of the knowledge that governs our space. And another thing that I really want to highlight is the fact that he said they came together. They fixed the law.
Yes.
They came together, they fixed the law. So in a third world country or a developing country, we shouldn't assume the country is fully developed. It means that if the law does not work in your favor and you need to come together to ensure that the law works in your favor, you have to do that. So sometimes we constantly always complain about issues and then putting the information out on social media. If that were the solution, I'm sure all of our problems would have been solved. You understand? So we need to be able to learn to understand that as industry stakeholders, the venting routes, we have to decide whether we are venting to feel good or we are venting to solve a problem.
All right.
If we want to solve a problem, we have to learn how to apply the law to solve our problems.
So what do you think I'm doing here?
No. I'm on your side, essentially.
No, but the venting route, what do you think?
No, here is not a venting route. Here you are literally orienting people, letting them know what they can do and how they can move from where they are to another level. And you are giving us instances of what you have done, having gotten through the law to bring about change. So essentially, I mean,
this is one of our biggest challenges. Also, some people like Kwame Dancing. If I was not firm, he was going to shift the conversation and we're going to talk about unnecessary issues.
So people like Kwame Dancing.
Oh yeah, people like.
So you have to call him out.
Oh yeah.
Martinez, let me bring you in.
Kwame, I like Socrate's honesty.
He's very honest.
Yes.
But the other side, Ojuani.
If you want us to have that conversation,
next time
it will be another. But for now,
next time.
Yeah.
Next time, please.
I mean, you need to tackle the pressing issues.
Yes.
You see, one thing about him is a passion.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get close to him, you realize how he's very passionate about the industry.
Yeah.
And even not for anything at all, one thing you can pick from what he's talking about is future.
Yeah.
I mean, trying to protect the future of the film industry, because I always say whatever makes you recognized or relevant in a certain space, it's fair that you do all possible thing to protect it. Whatever you do to, in order to create room for the next generation to even become better than what you did. And so that is what he's doing. Maybe how he goes about, I mean, the passion and the emotion attached to it is what some people might argue him or fight him sometime. But a lot of times, whatever he says, if you are not related or if you are not in his shoes, you might not understand. You see, it's a very big problem if the cinema culture is not active. Like it's not as it used to be. Because like he said, we've killed the cinemas. And so there's no way the industry can become, flourishing as it used to be without the cinema culture. And so we have to bring it back. People feel because of smartphones and digitalizations and all of that, so it's not relevant, because you go on YouTube, you go on Netflix and you watch your movies and all. They are very important. But the cinema culture, look, there is no way we can be successful if after shooting a movie as a director or a movie producer, and you only have probably Silver Best cinemas to premiere it.
Okay.
And after that, you don't have anywhere else to go apart from hotels and all of that. It's a big challenge, and so we need to bring that culture. Because Kwame, it's not just about making the money, but it's about creating that atmosphere where people will actually develop that kind of love and passion for the movie. So for me, I believe that what he's saying, we shouldn't wait for him to maybe die one day. And then we will reflect on what he said. Oh, Socrate used to say this, Socrate used to say. I think whatever he said, we need to pay critical attention and see the way forward.
Thank you, Martinez. Socrate, please.
Finally, I'm not just talking.
Your advice, last advice before we go.
My advice is that you see,
okay,
NAFTI is the state institution that is training filmmakers.
Yeah,
I think there is a problem there too.
Okay.
Let them, having destroyed it by turning it into a university, I think they should reach out to practitioners with experience on the grounds to also come and share information with them.
Don't they have that?
No.
Practitioners,
those on the grounds.
No.
Don't they?
This one I'm not too sure.
You are not too sure. Okay.
The reason is because I know exactly. I know Ajeta
teaches there,
and he's a practitioner. No, he's a practitioner. So if you want to get in there, you have to give us more details because he said.
You mean film producers?
Film production is different from acting.
And are you very sure they don't have any practitioner on campus teaching or assisting in teaching?
Well, I know Bosompem is there.
Yeah,
he was a practitioner working at Ghana Films before going there.
Yes.
Okay.
So there are exceptions.
There are a lot of lecturers there.
Academic side.
Yes, but grounds experience.
So you want more of such people there?
Yes, grounds experience. Okay. Those who have been on the grounds.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
As I'm speaking to you now, I'm helping put up a 1-year diploma course at AUCB.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
So that we can give them this orientation.
I love that.
Yes. Most of the people who are training, institutions that are training, I wish they would get practitioners. It is the first step of giving people this orientation.
Almost him.
So if you are interested, you go to AUCC.
All right.
And you can call 024-283-2054. 024. 283 2054 and get to AUCC and do a 1-year diploma in filmmaking there.
Thank you very much.
This is Hitz.